Do you need to add a logo or an image in PandaDoc? In this video, we're going to walk through the exact process of adding the image block to PandaDoc and then positioning it the right way. Let's jump right in. Okay, so we're just in a proposal template right now, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how we use the image block. There are two different page types. One is sort of a cover page, which is sort of a free form, builder. And when we add an image block in, I'll just chuck that in there. You can see you can move the image around the whole page. So when we add an image in, I'm just going to pull this one from the content library for saving time here. This is this image that I've just downloaded and added here. You can see that you can move it around wherever you'd like it to be. And you could place images over the top of one another, or you could put it off to the edge of the page. Definitely possible on this page type. In the other page type, which is the sort of standard builder, you can see the images adhere to this kind of block grid-like structure. And you can definitely resize and edit, all that kind of stuff is certainly possible. But yeah, that's basically how that works here. What we can do with an image is we've also got the ability to add a link, and this can be quite useful. If you had, for example, 3 different industries that you targeting, you might want to say industry 1, industry 2, industry 3 over the top of an image. And if you pulled those in, then you could add a link to those industries on your website if you wanted to push people off PandaDoc to have them have a look at your website, or industry case studies, that kind of thing. So you can do that here. What else can we look at here? We've got the properties area. Within the properties, you can add a background, and then you could add padding. This can create a reasonable effect where you might have something like this, and then you go like this and just play with the, not with the margin, sorry, with the padding. Play with the padding and create a kind of a shadow kind of setup here. If we just 9, 10, make that 10 as well. So that you can sort of get a perspective of what's possible design-wise. I would highly recommend using something like Canva, Figma, whatever design tool in order to create, really nice assets in order to place them in here. But in a pinch, you can do pretty simple things like this within the native builder. So you've got the ability to add margins. You can push the images out to the edge of the page. You can add a minimum height for certain images. If you have a bunch of different logos and you all want them all to be the same size, that's certainly possible within this section here. That is basically it in terms of the image blocks. Let me just have a quick look if there's anything else here. So just one more thing on the image blocks. Basically, when you go ahead and add an image block in, you've got the option of adding it to the image library. You can go ahead and do that. You can also pull images from various storage services, Box, Dropbox, etc. And then you've also got these supported file types here. If you use PNGs, you've got the transparent background ability. Also with WebP, JPEGs are pretty standard without the transparent backgrounds. You can also add images to the image library, which is what I did before, and you can set that as a default to automatically add them. What this does is means you can just use these throughout the templates that you're building in a much quicker manner. You've also got the ability, if you do use Canva, to build the images directly using Canva. So it'll load up Canva, and then basically you can go ahead and make those amendments there. That can be quite useful. So that's basically the image block. That's how to add images. If you've got any questions on images in general and how to add them into PandaDoc, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Thanks so much for your time, and thanks for watching.